have you got a like talking about these memorable moments? Have you got like a most memorable gig, like one of them ones that's really stood out for you, like in that sense?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few, but I guess the three main ones that come to mind, I guess, are, when we played the Sydney Opera House in Sydney, obviously, in Australia.
Tends to reside there, yeah.
Sydney Opera House in London.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that was like ridiculous. We did 2 nights, and yeah, that was a pretty special moment. And then supporting the Rolling Stones in New Jersey at the MetLife Center Stadium was just such a weird experience.
I bet.
It was proper pinch yourself kind of stuff. We met Mick Jagger beforehand, and like he was like, "Yeah, you're on my Spotify playlists," and we were like, "You're on some of mine as well."
Yeah, funnily enough, Mick.
Funnily enough, I spoke to like Charlie Watts, and I was like, "Oh, thanks for the beats, man. Like, I literally learned to play drums along to loads of your music." And he was like, "Oh, glad to hear." And then, all these little moments, and then we went on stage and like played in this huge stadium, and we were just with all the like, the Rolling Stones logo, all the t-shirts, just like a sea of them, and just thinking like, having moments literally in your mind playing on a stage like that, but remembering like playing in Stockton almost, these tiny little venue gigs when you never knew whether anything was going to come of band or what was going to happen, and then you're in a place like that. There's definitely a sort of a little disconnect in your mind where you're like, hang on, is this really happening, or am I just going to wake up any minute? So that was insane. And then I guess Glastonbury, the first time we ever played that, but it's just, I don't know if you've been to Glastonbury Festival, but like the atmosphere there is just unlike any other that I've been to, really, to be honest. There's like a sense of de-inhibition and like just, it's cliched, but like peace and love and just really good, like, everything that's good about being a human, just what it feels like the whole time. And you can just feel it coming back from the crowd, like it's just smiling faces and a sea of flags, and like, it's just magical.
Literally, I mean, it's like proper bucket list stuff. Like I would do anything to go. I'd be desperate to go. But it's one of the things that like now it's almost still growing in popularity. That like getting a ticket to Glastonbury is just like it's
like
just
gold
ridiculous.
dust, isn't it?
It's ridiculous, but like it would just be absolutely incredible.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, like even if you're playing at the festival, they only give you like one guest list each, basically. So imagine like I've got a massive like family, and all my family are like, any chance of tickets? And I'm literally like, honestly, I can't.
It's just so wild. We're literally playing Glastonbury and can't get you a ticket. Like that's it's crazy.
But it's brilliant. It's so good. Anyway. Oh, all this talk of festivals.
I know.
Oh, no, don't.
Yeah, I mean, you've touched on it, so let's push you a little bit further on that. 5th Wombats album. Is there a when it's coming? Is there anything we can expect from it?
There's no when at the moment, and yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see what exactly when it's going to come out and stuff, but it is we're finishing it off at the moment.
Nice.
And we may or may not have a new song coming out next week.
Oh,
let's go.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's I can't wait for people to hear it. It's pretty different.
Oh, okay.
Is it? I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited. I like the idea that your experimental side with your solo parts have kind of bled across into this new album.
Yeah, I've been like, when you hear it next week, send me a little message or something and let me know what you think of it.
We will.
But it's
definitely, because by the time this comes out, it will be out. I think so. It'll be a couple of weeks till this comes out. So people,
okay, brilliant.
People will have heard it, so you can talk about it more if you want. But
okay, awesome.
But yeah, we'll definitely let you know what we think of it. Interesting, exciting.
I'll send it. I'll send you a little voice note or something. I'll get you on Instagram. We'll send a little voice note through, being like, yeah, this is belter.
Slated it.
Yeah, telling you it's shy.
If I don't get any message from you, then I'll know it's not.
That's the only.
Or actually, you could just if you don't like it, just send a little emoji of the turd. Little turd emoji.
Just get a thumbs down from us to that side. Side that, mate. Didn't hit the shit. Emotion.